Hey guys, today I would like you to gear up as we are going to take you on a tour inside Tesla's $5 billion Gigafactory. Let's roll! The Gigafactory is the name of Tesla Motors manufacturing facility. In 2017, it started producing electric car batteries. The same year Tesla Gen 3 vehicle was introduced by the company. Tesla has been able to substantially reduce the cost of its vehicles by manufacturing the batteries in-house. The battery pack is the most expensive component of the vehicle. The Gigafactory is a massive joint venture between Tesla and Panasonic, and it is actually the world's largest battery manufacturer. Allow us to show you the exclusive beauty of the Gigafactory. In 2019, Tesla delivered between 367 and 68,000 vehicles, making it the leading manufacturer of plug-in electric vehicles. At the same time, Tesla's Model 3 has been the best-selling EV model in the world. Model 3 vehicle deliveries accounted for over 80% of Tesla's vehicle deliveries in the fourth quarter of 2019, trying to dupe the Model S and Model X models, which were initially targeted at customers in the high-end domain of the industry. Tesla is now targeting a wider consumer base with the Model 3's debut. Tesla is expected to expand its current model range to include the Roadster, Model Y, and the much-anticipated Cybertruck. Although the United States remains Tesla's most significant target market, the Chinese and European markets were also profitable for the company. Tesla's income in 2019 was $1.6 billion thanks to Dutch customers. With such a growing market and overstretched demand, there was a pressing need for more productive and faster production. Elon Musk, Tesla's founder and CEO, proposed in 2015 that the company's production and revenues be increased. The Tesla Model 3 then went on to have a huge success with nearly 400,000 pre-orders. But that wasn't enough for the enthusiastic tech giant. Tesla's more affordable follow-up cars, the Model S and Model X, clearly won over the people's hearts, minds, and wallets. However, the company only sold around 50,000 cars the previous year, posing a problem for the company's revenue. To be more competitive, the company needed to dramatically raise production while drastically lowering costs. And that's where the Gigafactory comes in, a $5 billion joint venture between Tesla and Panasonic to construct the world's premier battery manufacturing facility. The Gigafactory is significantly bigger than any other cell processing facility on the globe and generates more batteries than the entire industry produced in 2013. The factory is located on the desert floor just outside of Reno, Nevada, and occupies 5 million square feet. Solar panels cover the roof, which generates enough energy to power the entire structure. In a modern EV, the battery pack is by far the most expensive component, and as a result, substantial cost cuts there benefit to the bottom line tremendously. Tesla's aim is to accelerate the world's transition to renewable energy by making electric vehicles and energy goods more accessible, with a goal of producing 500,000 cars per year. And for manufacturing that level of quantity, Tesla would need the entire global supply of lithium-ion batteries. The Tesla Gigafactory was built out of necessity, and it will be able to produce enough batteries to meet Tesla's expected vehicle demand. The Gigafactory now manufactures Model 3 electric motors and battery packs. Tesla broke ground on the Gigafactory in June 2014. In addition to its energy storage devices, Powerwall, and Power Pack, the name Gigafactory comes from the word giga, which is a unit of measurement that represents billions. The Gigafactory is being constructed in stages so that Tesla can start making cars right away inside the finished parts and grow from there. The new structure now has a footprint of over 1.9 million square feet, with nearly 5.3 million square feet of operating space spread out over many floors. Even so, the Gigafactory is just around 30% full. Tesla expects the Gigafactory to be the world's largest building when it's finished, driven entirely by renewable energy sources. Built to be a net zero energy factory when finished, the plant will be largely powered by solar, with construction already underway. In the second half of 2018, the Gigafactory produces batteries. One generated approximately 20 grams of kilowatt-hour per year on average, making it the world's largest battery factory. In terms of kilowatt-hour, Tesla produces approximately more batteries than all other automakers combined. Tesla's battery cell costs will drop dramatically as the Gigafactory ramps up production, thanks to economies of scale, innovation, sourcing, waste reduction, and the easy optimization, consolidating most production processes under one roof. By lowering the battery's price, Tesla will make its goods more widely available, enabling us to have the greatest effect on the world's transition to renewable energy. When you look at where batteries are made, you'll notice that they're almost all made in Asia. Tesla's chief technical officer and co-founder, J.B. Straubel, told the Wall Street Journal in 2016 that one of the main advantages we have here is to eliminate the logistics loop between where cells and components are manufactured and where our vehicles are manufactured. Whether or not the event has been widely publicized, the Gigafactory has been a huge success. Elon Musk's grand vision of a massive battery plant could prove to be one of the most ambitious manufacturing projects in American history, according to Lux research analysts. For the energy storage industry, Laszlo agrees that this is the most promising thing that's ever happened. No one has ever imagined investing this much money in production of batteries in large quantities. No one has ever spent this much money on a battery factory before. Perhaps because no one wants to take that kind of risk that Tesla Motors is taking to achieve its goals with the Gigafactory. He estimates that by 2020, the upstart car maker would need to sell 500,000 battery electric cars per year. According to industry estimates, Tesla's upcoming cars will sell around 400,000 units per year, with 50,000 Model S and 50,000 Model X units sold per year. In today's economy, a 400,000 per year credit card does not exist. It's very unrealistic, even for a global car maker, to plan to sell 400,000 of one model. According to Sam Jaffe, the principal research analyst at Navigant Research. Despite this, most industry experts agree the Gigafactory idea is potentially viable, even if they doubt the company's goal of 500,000 annual sales. The facility's basic concept is straightforward. Instead of mining lithium in Chile and exporting it to China for processing, building parts of the battery in different places, and then shipping the finished goods abroad is the most optimum process for continuous supply and production. Tesla will complete the operation in one fell swoop, with a train full of raw materials rolling through the front doors and completed battery packs exiting out the back. Transportation costs would be reduced in the supply chain if the whole process could be completed in one location. Tesla aims to produce about 35 gigawatt hours of battery cells each year, which is about 7 times more than Nissan produces in Tennessee for its Leaf electric car, and 35 times more than LG Chem produces in its Michigan-based plant. By purchasing cells from other manufacturers, it will be able to manufacture an additional 15 gigawatt hours worth of finished packs. The Gigafactory, as Elon Musk has named it, is a computer that produces machines. It's a one-size-fits-all factory that could theoretically produce anything Tesla offers, including batteries, solar panels, home storage solutions, and, of course, electric vehicles. The raw materials would enter one end and the finished goods would exit the other. The scale that must be achieved is truly enormous, as the Gigafactory will be the world's largest building by footprint and second largest by volume when completed. The Gigafactory has been the subject of several bold statements by Tesla. It was closed until it opened in 2016. According to the group, the factory would eventually generate 6,500 on-site jobs and improve Nevada's economy by $100 billion over the next 2 decades. Although almost everything at the Gigafactory takes place in the open, Panasonic has leased a section where raw materials for batteries are processed and converted into the cells that power cars and storage devices. Taking pictures or videos is not permitted inside the factory. It's one of the plant's most automated areas, and it's safe to assume that only a few human employees keep an eye on the battery lines through tiny plexiglass windows. Tesla executives lauded their partnership with Panasonic, citing the company's close integration with the battery manufacturer as a reason for the company's cost advantage. Musk estimates that the Gigafactory will eventually employ up to 10,000 workers which will be a major boost to the local economy and the strength of American manufacturing in general. It's also a big bet. Some may even call it a gamble, which is why it's being built in the Nevada desert. So, there you have it, inside the $5 billion Tesla Gigafactory. Did you like the enormous factory? Or do you still think it's not that big enough? Do you think Tesla's Gigafactory will remain on top of EV production? Whatever your opinion is, let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on post notifications so that you always stay on our tech loop. I'll see you in the next video.